This is an individual tragedy.
Horrible, horrible crisis.
Destroys families, and more importantly, it destroys our children.
Confront the crisis of autism.
They'll never hold a job, play baseball, go out on a date, use a toilet unassisted.
No autism.
We need to put an end to it.
The year was 2013. I was 7 years old. My parents had taken me out of school early to go to a doctor's appointment. For what? I didn't really know. After the appointment, my parents took me out to lunch. The only thing that was on my mind was how badly I wanted a soda. A nice, sweet Coke. But they interrupted that. My parents sat me down with information that would alter my life forever. They broke the news that I had Asperger's, now known as level 1 autism. At the time, I didn't care. All I thought was it sounded like Asperger's. But now my autism, my burgers, feel almost crushing. I process things so slowly. I overanalyze everything. And I'm just awkward. It was always easier for me to sit in front of a TV than talk to another human being. I can't stand it. I want to be normal. What if they're right?
You can only good happen. But with Tylenol, don't take it.
What if I really would be better off without my autism? I need to go back to where it all started. Maybe then I'll know.
For some health reasons, you were definitely a blessing. When I was 10 years old, they actually had to remove my ovary, so I was left with one. We weren't sure how easy it was going to be for me to get pregnant. The morning of the 5th, the doctor left a message on my work phone that I needed to call them right away. Your ultrasound showed that you had low amniotic fluid and that we needed to get you ready to enter the world.
I actually raced out of work. And of course, there had to be a traffic jam. So I literally drove backwards on an exit so I could get around quicker.
They sent me to the hospital to have a C-section because I could not deliver you naturally.
I sat there, I held Mom's hand, and at the moment that you came out, there was just this great feeling that I had, especially as you made your first cry.
All of my family decided to come up and visit because they were so excited that you were born. There was over 25 people. The doctor said that he's never seen such a busload of people coming for the birth of a child before.
I was like, wow, this is just the greatest feeling ever. What it's like to feel like you're an actual dad for the first time. And it was one of the happiest days of my life. And it was a little overwhelming too, because, you don't know what to expect.
When you were an infant, you were born with a tongue tie. You were delayed in speech. I felt guilty as a mom because we were in the hospital and I didn't notice it. We took you to an ENT. They clipped your tongue.
I think lots of guys were going to have to hold me, and they're going to have to hold me up high.
You were talking so much more because before that you had very minimal words.
Everybody wants one hug. Can I have a hug? Everybody needs one hug.
But when you started to get a little bit older, your pediatrician did mention, because you wouldn't look at her in her eyes, she began to get concerned that you might be on the spectrum. But I didn't believe it. In my heart, I felt like it wasn't accurate because you were high functioning in so many other ways. You could look at us and give us hugs, show affection. We went to see a neurologist to get you a diagnosis of something so that we can maybe get you some additional help. But the neurologist said, that he felt you were on the spectrum. But it was still too early to give you that diagnosis. In second grade, your teacher was concerned that there might be something wrong beyond just being shy. You did not like to be near her or stand close. We went to the doctor, who said it was too early. We talked to him, and I'm not surprised. He's autistic. He's on the spectrum. I just remember crying in his office. When you have dreams for your kid that they're gonna be happy and healthy, I was worried that you weren't going to get a job, that you weren't going to find love, that you would have difficulty in school. And then I worried about what this would do for you. Will you be able to grow up as a happy person and be fulfilled?
Will I work? Will I love? Am I healthy? Did I disappoint them? I'm sorry. I need more answers. My aunt and uncle work in autism education for a living. If anyone will know, it's them.
I remember when you did get diagnosed, having lunch with your mom and just talking about what that meant. She was, I think, partly relieved, but I think also kind of felt a little bit lost because, like many, all she got was a diagnosis, not a direction.
Your mom is very motivated. What can we do next? What can we get him that is going to help him even more than what we're already doing now? I got involved when I felt like there was a report that wasn't as supportive as what we want. There was a lot of, hey, he's doing great, but they didn't always see the times of dysregulation at home that came after the long school days. And I'm like, let's go that next step.
We just worked on getting you the help and assistance that you needed in school. They wanted to just send you to a resource room and work with somebody individually, but that's not what we wanted for you. We felt that you can handle being in a classroom with everybody else. Because of your diagnosis, we were able to get what's called an IEP, or an individualized education plan, so that a special education teacher could work with you on meeting goals.
Why not just throw me into a resource room? It'd be the easy way out. Is it even worth it? Do I really deserve to be with everyone else?
I heard that you were coming up as a special ed student, and that we should all be careful because your parents and family were very involved, and we needed to make sure our I's were dotted and T's were crossed. I remember academically, you were like a fruit that was ripe to the point of bursting. It was time to remove some of the scaffolding to allow you to soar, thrive.
You were a junior, you came onto my caseload, and you were going to be in my classroom. I had to read over your IEPs, make sure that I was giving your modifications, collecting data for your goals, and making sure you were in the right spot. The reports that I would get back is that Jacob's doing amazing, he's doing really well, he's spreading his wings, he's gaining his confidence. From the time I met you junior year to what I saw senior year was just a student blossom and really come into their own and find comfort in themselves and realize that you could do difficult things.
But what if I don't feel comfortable in myself? No matter what, my burgers always loom over me. Everywhere I go, every time I speak. They're like a barrier that keeps me from being who I want to be. How am I ever supposed to amount to anything? Be independent. live my own life. Are people even gonna like me? Just put me back in front of a TV. I feel normal there.
One of the biggest things that I think for kids with autism is really nurturing their specialized interests, really trying to find how to utilize their special interests for a job, for creativity, for their means of life.
PAs, get ready. We're gonna be getting chairs. Yes. See. PAs, get ready. We're moving chairs in a second. What are your thoughts on Jacob DeNoble?
Jibby is one of my best friends in the comm school. I really love him. He does so much work here. When he's not here at working on shows with us, he's filming with other people. Whenever he's not working, he's like sleeping. He's doing one of those three things.
He applies himself to everything with full force. It's hard to find all of the words I want to use to describe him.
I love Jacob.
All this time I wanted my burgers to go away, to be gone forever. But what if this person that everyone seems to think I am is only here because of them?
You have put in so much work, whether you realize it or not, and you have grown so much. I would have never expected at that moment in 3rd grade and kindergarten that we would be sitting here, and the successes that you've had so far is just, it is the best thing ever, and I'm so proud.
Let's say Tylenol is the reason. You taking that pill is the reason why I'm the way I am. Do you still take it?
Yeah, I would, because you are just amazing.
I would too, Mom. I would too.